Since March 28th, the most successful baseball coach in Panther history has been on administrative leave. Chapman officials have said little about why they relieved Tom Tereschuck of coaching duties for now, but we do know that Human Resources here at Chapman is handling the investigation, as one former and one current player makes claims that the coach cursed at the players. Former Panther Brian Rao spoke with Trent Schlom and Wes Rappaport on The Score on Chapman Radio. Here's the reaction to some of the complaints about Coach T.
One, frankly, we're not good. Weren't going to get playing time. And I think they were baby growing up. And they just they're mentally weak. And it's a shame to see that. It's the ones who complain are the ones who didn't play. And that's just what you're going to get, especially from a D3 school where there's a lot of most of them are walk-ons where they're not recruited, and they think that they're better than they are. And it's like I already said, it's not high school. You don't. There's no right. You're not given a right to play baseball. You can come out, and if you don't like it, you quit. But don't go complaining to mommy and daddy when coach says a bad word and you don't like it.
Associate head coach Dave Edwards is managing the Panthers during the investigation of Coach T.
Sports director Trent Schlom joins us now. Trent, let's start with an overview how this all got started.
Well, this really all began a couple of weeks ago when Coach T was placed on administrative leave, but really everything seemed to kind of blow up on Monday when a Panther released an article about the situation with Coach Tereschuck, and it really has evolved. It's been all over the media and covered a lot. Unfortunately, we haven't heard a lot from the university. Their policy has been to stay absolutely quiet, so we haven't heard a whole lot from them.
And after the Panther released the article, a lot of comments, I think over 56, and a lot of people supporting Coach T, and then some saying that the article was one-sided. What's your take on that?
Well, my take on it is this. There's a lot of people that are upset with the way that this situation has been handled. And a big problem is there hasn't been anything said. Very few people have been able to talk at all. So that has allowed for a lot of people to let rumors grow and let the situation explode, if you will. That's been the case. I've had an opportunity to chat with a lot of former players, and you heard the conversation with Rao, Jordan Sigmund, another guy I spoke with, and I got dozens and dozens of emails from former players wanting to share their story because they really believe that Coach T is a good guy, has treated them very, very well, so they've been pretty upset.
Now, I'm curious, Trent, is Coach T being paid for his leave of absence?
I don't know the answer to that. Typically, when Chapman University puts an employee on administrative leave, they are paid. That's general policy. I do not know the details of the situation, though. That hasn't been confirmed.
And then how do you think this is going to affect him professionally and personally?
Obviously, it's going to be upsetting. It's going to be a little damaging when you're a recruit coming to Chapman University and you're looking at Coach T and you're seeing this is a guy that was involved with alleged allegations of verbal abuse. That could be a problem.
Well, great reporting as always, Trent. We'll be following this one pretty closely.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Trent.